Okay, let's do this thing. Hey there, girls. My name is Catherine, and welcome to my channel. So let's get started off by saying I didn't get married. Well, technically I am married, but we'll get into that. Okay. Anyways, so I did not have a big wedding like I was supposed to have on January 8th. So that was supposed to be it's supposed to be exactly a week from today when I'm filming. I'm filming on the 15th. This is going up on the 16th. So I was supposed to get married last week. That didn't happen because my husband got COVID. Oh my god! Like I had a COVID weddings. I had to reschedule. So we are rescheduling our wedding for June, which I'm kind of excited about because it's going to be a lot warmer. And I live in Arizona, so I live in Tucson, which is like southern Arizona. It is southern Arizona. What did I say? It's like southern Arizona. It is southern Arizona. Anyways, so I live in Tucson, and it's going to be a little bit warm, but it's not going to be like overly hot and gross because it is like the beginning of June, so it's kind of milder other than like later June or July or even August. I would hate to have a wedding in Arizona in August because that's monsoon season. No, thank you. Do not do that. Do not. Unless you want to have a wedding in the rain, then go for it, but like that's not my dream. I mean, my venue can make accommodations to have it indoors, so which is good if it does rain, but like there's an old tradition, like when it rains on your wedding, it's supposed to be good luck. So I didn't have the big wedding, but surprise, my husband and I are already married. We've been married since January of 2020. We decided to have a little court wedding. So we did a courthouse wedding. Because I made a compromise with my husband when we got engaged that we would have a little ceremony for ourselves because that's what he wants. He wants a very little ceremony and something intimate between just us two so we can remember it just for us, and not like because he didn't want a big wedding. I want the big wedding, but he wants something small like 20 people. Have like a courthouse and then go to dinner afterwards. I was not for this, so we made a compromise. We would do the courthouse wedding and have 2 of our friends as witnesses. We did not tell any of our friends and family. We just told them recently, about a week ago. Week ago, we told them because like we were already planning to tell them on January 7th, which was our rehearsal dinner, like to break the ice and like surprise, like we're already married and like haha, joke's on you. And yeah, so it is cute and small. This is what we want to do. Like it's not like we kept it a secret because we wanted to. Like we wanted to because we thought we hurt people's feelings by doing this. But over the years, I realized, like, who cares what people think, right? Like, who cares what they think? This is what we want to do. So that's why we wanted to break the ice on the rehearsal dinner and finally tell everybody because I'm like, I've come to realize that I don't care what people think. This is what I want to do in my life. This is what I want to do in my life. Like, I'm happy. I'm about to graduate this year. I'm hopefully going to start a new job. I'm going to get my certification in ASL interpreting. Fingers crossed for that. I hope I get it. Which is not till summer. So, like, things are going to happen. Like, we're still going to have a wedding. People are still going to be able to come. We're going to do the whole spiel, But, like, I used to be, like, this person who wanted to people please all the time, But now that I've grown into myself more, I think, I just don't care what people think, honestly. Like, okay. Like, I'm like, okay, you do you, but this is what I'm gonna do. I don't really care what you do. Like, I don't need a spotlight on me. Like, this is my life, and I like the people who I'm around, and I like my friends, and I love my family, you know? Well, I like and love my family. Sometimes I dislike them, but I love my family, you know? I think my sisters and I have a better bond since I've moved out of the house, you know? Like, we used to bicker and fight a lot, but now I think we have a better relationship. Like, I'm closer to some more than others, but we still have a good bond. Like, it's not like we don't talk to each other, because we talk to each other, like, now and again. You don't need to talk to each other, like, every day, you know? But, like, to keep in contact now and again, that's great. Like, be a part of each other's lives. Just don't, like, you don't have to be overly a part of their lives, you know? So, yeah, so I'm happy where I'm at. I'm happy in my situation. I've come to realize, like, I don't care what people think about me, honestly. Like, I'm gonna live the life, like, how I want to live. I've always called myself, like, a bad YouTuber on here, but, like, honestly, like, this channel is more for me than others, you know? This is a way to be creative, because I have a creative side that I want to share and do, and I love playing dress up. Like, that's why I love doing Disneybound, because I love playing dress up. Like, ever since I was little, I loved playing dress up, and, like, yes, I may not have, like, a lot of money to buy the most fabulous gowns, you know, but, like, I can still dress up and look good, you know? Like, I may not have the best lighting, but I can still make a video for myself and, like, show off my creative side, you know? Like, I am putting me first above others. That is my overall goal for this year, is putting me first before anyone else. Like, doing what I want to do, not what others want me to do, what I want to do. Or not doing what I think people want. No, do what I want to do. I don't care what they think. Like, this is me. This is who I want to be, you know? Like, I was going to say something and I forgot. Oh, that's another thing I want to do. Work on memory. I have a terrible memory. Like, I forget things so easily. So I want to try and find, like a mind game or a memory game to help me with my memory, or, like, writing things down so I don't forget it. I've come to realize that with homework, when I'm in school, I have this calendar where I write down all my homework and the times of my classes. So I write out all my homework, when they're due, and for what class. So they're all color coordinated and all that. And then I have another whiteboard in my bedroom, which is another calendar whiteboard, which has my work and my life events, which helps me keep on track. And, like, if my friends have, like, an event they want to do, because my new group of friends I've made, like, who I've been friends with, like, a little over a year now, like to do events. Like, we're, like, they always want to do something. They're always on the roll and, like, want to, like, plan something, which is great. I'm not a big planner of things, but I love to attend things. You know, I love hanging out with my friends and all that. So that helps me memorize and get days off for my friends and hang out with them, because I love them. Yeah, so the wedding didn't go as planned, but we're lucky that we have a venue that allows us to reschedule and work with us. So we're hoping to have a wedding in June. And if that doesn't happen, then we're already married, you know? It sucks for all, like, the money I've wasted, but, like, we got a really good deal on the venue, like, seriously. And then, like, all the things for our centerpieces, like, are things we love and, like, we can use around the house, around the apartment, you know? Because if you've been following my wedding series, you will know that my centerpieces are all movie themed because my husband and I are big moviegoers. We love going to the movies. That's just our thing. Ever since we first started dating, we go to the movies a lot as for a date. Like, it's cheap and it's a cheap and easy date, but it's also something we enjoy because we like talking about the movie and like comparing each other's notes. Like, we see different things within the movies and we like different styles of movies, you know? So it's interesting to see, like, we can have, like, go watch a movie and then talk about it and, like, see different viewpoints of it, you know? Which is really cool. I actually thought about starting a video series like that where I talk about different movies from my perspective and what I think of them. But I don't know. I might do that. I might do one video just to test it out and see how it goes. If I feel comfortable with that, if I like it. But I don't know. It's a maybe. I definitely want to do more character inspired outfits this year. Not just Disney. I want to do like other non-Disney stuff. I want to do a lot of fantasy. I want to do like a whole fantasy series because I love, my favorite genre of movies has to be fantasy. Like, I love Lord of the Rings. That was weird. I heard something. I love Dragonheart. What else do I love that's fantasy? There's a whole bunch of things and I'm just blanking. Like, I love fantasy. Like, fantasy is like my number one thing. I love like dragons and witches and castles. Oh, I love The Witcher right now. That's like my favorite show right now. It's kind of fantasy like. Yeah, The Witcher. Watch it for the storyline, right? No, just kidding. Really, I watch it for the story and the characters. Sorry, my nose is like dripping, and I don't know why. I think it might have been my allergies. So yeah, so my husband got COVID, and I had a quarantine. I quarantined with one of my friends because we thought this would just be like a very easy thing. No, it turned into 2 weeks of him having COVID. He just got negative, so he's able to go back to work. I was able to go back to work. Goodness. Yeah. So I did start school this week. Well, the day I'm filming this, I did start school last week, the day this is uploaded. So I tend to not do a lot of videos when I'm in school, but I do have a little more free time this semester. I only have 3 classes this semester. Usually I have like 5 to 6 usually that I take on, and that's bad for myself. But I only have 3 this time, so I have a little more free time. I'm about to graduate soon. So from now till May. I graduate May 13th, so excited. And then once I graduate, I'm planning to take my ASL interpreting certification. And then I'm planning to get married. And then hopefully once we have the wedding, I'm going to start looking for new jobs within my field. And hopefully to get a better job outside of retail. Because I do have a job that's still in retail, which is not bad if you want to be in that sort of job. It's just I want something better for myself. I want to actually have a job in my field of degree, which is deaf studies. So there's so many ranges I could do within that degree. So yeah, so I'm like super excited for this year. Hopefully 2022 should be a good one. I know all these variants are very coming in after people for COVID, but it's a whole mindset thing when like things like a pandemic happen. You have to like put yourself in a certain mindset so you don't rash out, you don't fall into like a pit of despair or anything. You don't fall down a rabbit hole, you know, things like that. It's about a mindset and how you present yourself in this. Yes, there are going to be hard days and there are going to be there's gonna be hard and bad days. It's a roller coaster. Life is a roller coaster, and you have to take it one day at a time. But if you have a good mindset, majority of the time, it's like yeah, having a good mindset and like relying on like good actions, you know. Not like diving headfirst into something, but like actually stepping back and like rethinking it, like having a reaction to it. It's something interesting. Like I follow this YouTuber Justin Scard, and he's all about the journey of positivity, and I totally believe in that way, like having a mindset and like trying to be positive as much as you can. Yes, you can't always be positive, but like I say a good, like, if you do like a 60-40, like 60% of the time be positive, and then you have your 40 as your despair, because no one's perfect. And some people may be others. Some people like be like 70-30 or 80-20. It just depends on who you are, you know. Like I think I'm more 60-40. Just because of where I'm at right now. It may change over the years, you know. But I just want to get a quick update. This is the first video of 2022. Welcome to 2022. Hopefully it's not like 2020. Hopefully we can get over these variants soon and go back to a normal life, or like a life before the pandemic. Whether that was good or bad for you, like whether that was good for you, that's great, and your life sucks now, maybe you can change that aspect now, you know, grow from it. Or your life was bad before and now it's good. You can still continue your growth of the good, you know. So, happy 2022, and I will be making videos throughout the semester. It's probably not going to be a whole lot. I do every other Sunday I upload on. So I will see you guys. I do have a video for when is it? 16th. So that'll be what is that? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, when is this? Am I uploading again? So I'm uploading this on the 16th, and then I'll upload another one on the 30th. And I am going to be uploading a video all about hair. I'm doing a hair tutorial. Well, not really a hair tutorial. Kind of is a hair tutorial. It's all about heatless curls, so that's a little teaser for you guys. So I'll see you guys throughout the year. Bye, fools.